Gunther Anders was an Austrian philosopher, critical theorist, political activist, and a poet, born in the city of Breslau on July 12, 1902. Developed a unique moral critique of modern technology. He studied psychology, history of art, and philosophy at the universities of Hamburg and Berlin. Anders' philosophy exemplifies the tradition of critical and enlightened thought that engages with the world, the concrete problems of its time, seeking to ground human actions and the necessity of morality and ethics from within actual historical conditions. Anders' extensive body of work analyzes the changes to which human beings, both individually and collectively, are subject in a technological world. Anders confronted his changed global reality, and from this point on concentrated his efforts on thinking through the new normal situation and elucidating the relationship between human beings and technology. Human activity, through its development of technology, had begun to overreach itself in fatal way because human faculties such as emotion, perception, or even the ability to assume responsibility are relatively circumscribed when compared to the capacity to create new things. Human beings are now faced, he says, with a Promethean discrepancy between the world of technology and human abilities to visualize it. The divide is primarily attributable both to the accelerated pace of technological development and to the enormous complexity of the created things and their effects. In this paradoxical situation whereby humans are smaller than themselves, Anders sees the basic dilemma of 21st century, a dilemma that can only be resolved by a moral imagination reconnecting production and visualization, creation and representation. In his two-volume major work, Die Antiquerheit der Menschen, The Obsolescence of Human Beings, Anders develops the project moral imagination using a specific think cognizant approach because he realizes that acting has shifted through human action from the province of humans to the sphere of work and products, and that the created things are not simply neutral means to an end, but in fact represented incarnated or refined actions, he places the questions of morality primarily in the realm of the things themselves. Therefore, he is less concerned with listening to the voice of the heart than with articulating the mute principles of work and the secret maxims of products, and trying to imagine how these embedded precepts are changing human beings and the fabric of daily life. Anders' work constitutes a new form of practical reason that attempts to reconnect modern technology to its human origins. Have only those things, he formulates as a new categorical imperative whose inherent action maxims could become maxims of your own actions, according to Anders Gunther.